When you need some extra milk, just leave a note out.
48 extra silver tops.
Only kidding.
No, only kidding. Right, what's going on here, lads? Look, I know it's a long way, but what's going to happen if Mrs. Metcalf doesn't get her milk? The kids don't get their cornflakes. Dad doesn't get his porridge. And Mum doesn't get her cup of tea. So come on, lads. Look lively.
Wouldn't breakfast be a disaster if you didn't have fresh milk delivered every morning?
Well, I don't know what you're laughing at. Auntie Ethel's coming to tea. They want 2 extra.
We asked the cows about Anchor's spreadable butter.
Well, I've never seen anything like it in my life. I mean, I've seen a car slip, I've seen a tall towel, I've seen a bulldoze all day long, but now there is real butter that will spread straight from the fridge. Well, I've never seen anything like it in my life. I've seen a bull ring, I've seen a cowhide, I've seen a bull rush round all day, but now there is real butter that will spread straight from the fridge. Well, I've never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it in my life.
Everyone hankers for real dairy Anchor.
I'll have the fish.
Waiter! There's a fly in my soup!
Gimme, gimme. I love flies.
Flies? Who has got flies? I want flies.
Don't worry, son.
And now for some good taste.
There's nothing like a good horror film.
Pepper Army. It's a bit of an animal.
Oi! Come back and finish me off, you wimp! What's the matter? Too spicy for ya!
Pepper Army. It's a bit of an animal.
Come on over, baby, whole lot of shaking going on. Yes, I say come on over, baby, baby, you can't go wrong. We ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on.
In a market where the economy seems to be moving rather slowly, Anderson Consulting understand the changes businesses have to make and how to manage those changes successfully, so that things might not only pick up, but could actually leap ahead.
Sir, he's defecting.
Sir Brian, we've got him. He's calling 0800 492929. He's gone over to...
Barclaycard.
To Barclaycard.
He's swapping his old credit card for a Barclaycard and they're knocking £150 off the balance.
Sorry to wake you, Sir Brian. Technical problem. Now, let's see.
Ow!
Call 0800 492929 and defect now.
Yeah! Sir? You know Barclaycard, sir? If you phone up and get a Barclaycard now, sir, they'll give you this really fantastic sports bag.
Yummy?
Bit of a surprise, eh, sir?
Now, that's what I call a surprise, Bob.
Call 0800 492929 and apply now.
I think there's a almost primeval thing in us, a desire to travel, to see different things, to see different cultures. We were the first organisation to publish discounted airfares. We have had our imitators. They can copy the idea, but not the philosophy behind it. Trailfinders has its roots in overland and the more adventurous side, but for some people it's simply exploring the quiet 2 weeks on the beach. Travel brings a sense of the unknown as to what they're going to find at the other end. Coming home is the final pleasure that travelling gives you. My American Express card has travelled with me for over 20 years. They have a very mature global network. If you've got your passport, you've got your American Express card. If you've forgotten to pack your underpants, this is not going to be a huge problem.
American Express is welcomed at Trailfinders and at good lingerie shops around the world.
A designer is certainly dealing with life as it is, but dreaming about life as it should be. Look at that. A restaurant is a powerful machine. How it functions is probably the most important thing. Being able to move easily between tables, getting in and out through the kitchen, picking the food up, loading it onto trays. Because I view things as a designer. I'm used to having a sort of vision of the art of the possible. The idea of connecting restaurants with food stores was quite an original thing to do. It seems to work very well. I asked a French friend of mine, and he said, in France we would probably call this a gastrodrome. I think the function of American Express card is to make life easier. I would never have anything except the classic green card.
The American Express card is welcomed at all good places, including your local gastrodrome.
Plimsolls. Lunchbox. Right. Got everything we need for school now?
For kids, Woolworths is right up your street. For D.I.Y, Woolworths is right up your street.
He's forgotten their anniversary again.
How do you know?
I've just eaten his dinner.
For gifts, Woolworths is right up your street.
Is that the lot, then?
Are you sure we haven't forgotten anybody?
Aunty Enid?
Aunty Enid!
For Easter gifts, Woolworths is right up your street. the home, Woolworths is right up your street.
Oh, isn't he lovely? And gosh, how he's grown. Oh, what a lot of lovely Easter eggs. You going to give a bit of Easter egg to your favourite Granny Wanny?
No.
For Easter eggs, Woolworths is right up your street. This BMW is perfectly balanced between the wheels for safer road holding. There's no need to explain what makes this BMW safer. The BMW 3 Series, on balance, they're safer. To attain perfection, the wise say one must become simple. Sharwoods say this simple. Let Sharwoods Chicken Tikka put your cooking on the map.
Hello, I'm here to ask a member of the public to give us his impression of Mercury and their telephone company. Let's choose an ordinary Joe at random. Hello there. We've never met before, have we?
No, I don't think so.
So tell me, what is it about Mercury you find so terribly attractive?
Well, the introduction of competition into some markets can bring real customer benefits. That's what makes them like Virgin.
Yes, quite. And what do you think of Mercury's excellent pricing policy?
Well, since 1984, the cost of everyone's long-distance and international phone calls have come down by an average of 40%. Now, in the case of our company...
Yes, thank you.
When Virgin started flying to America...
Goodbye! So remember, Mercury's about. So don't miss out. Good day. Thousands of people in the United Kingdom are joining Mercury in their homes and businesses every week. Let's ask these four gentlemen why. Why?
With the introduction of competition, the cost of everybody's long-distance and international phone calls has come down by an average of 40%.
Why?
I'm delighted that Mercury charges their calls so accurately. They charge you for what you use. They don't round up to the nearest unit.
Why?
The presence of their 24-hour service and the fact that Mercury introduced fully itemized bills make me proud to be a user of Mercury.
Why? Most interesting, thank you. And remember, a Mercury chooser makes for a happy user.
Tell me, Grayson, just how easy is it to join Mercury?
Well, I brought this into my home to illustrate to viewers that very point. Observe.
Goodness, that is easy.
Yes, and you keep your existing phone line.
And may I say, what an attractive centerpiece to the home.
Now that she's joined Mercury, my housekeeper, Mrs. P, bless her, has her own way of remembering how to make substantial savings on long-distance or overseas calls. She simply dials
1, 3, 2. Before the number, no mistaken. Coo, this Mercury lark's a perishing doddle.
Isn't she a find? Citizen of Britain, you're among the first to hear splendid news. Yes, Mercury still guarantee home phone users savings on all UK long-distance and international calls 7 days a week. With Mercury fighting to bring calling costs down, you, the customer, can't fail to benefit. These are exciting times. Cheerio!
What goes better with an intense snack than intense film? Eat this, watch this. Louis, kick it. If anyone tried stealing my pot, I'd wrestle them for it. Connie, let's hit the mat. If this isn't snacking at its most intense, the devil don't scuba dive. Stay hungry.
Hi, I'm Nigel Mansell. And you know, I'm not the type of guy who buys his family presents that he really wants for himself. That's why I bought my wife Nigel Mansell's World Championship game from Nintendo. You have to choose the right tyres, pit stop, and race against the best drivers in the world. It's just like the real thing, and my wife loves it. Right, darling?
Hi, it's very realistic, Nigel.
My little girls love it too. Right, twins?
Completely true.
Hey, even my dog loves it. Right, Fang? Woof. So, there you have it. I think it's a wonderful game, and if your family's anything like mine, they'll love it too. Right, girls?
Right,
Nigel. Woof.
Nigel Mansell, intense intelligent Nintendo.
Tonight, Mr. and Mrs. Hudson have decided to stay in. At the moment, they're enjoying chicken Kiev in the dining room. Now they're having coffee and after-dinner mints in the comfort of the lounge. Ah, Mrs. Hudson has gone upstairs to unwind in a nice hot bath. Finally, they both retire for the evening to snuggle up in bed. Mr. and Mrs. Hudson are staying at the Royal Hotel, Paris, and what you've been watching are their King Shield security time switches in action. If they fooled you, they could fool a burglar.
Shiny, shiny, shiny boots of leather, whiplash, girl child in the dark, comes in bells, your servant don't forsake him, strive dear mistress and cure his heart. Streetlight fancies, chase the costumes she shall wear. Ermine furs adorn imperious. Severin, Severin,